Brit girl, you are doing too much. You are doing too much. This is too much. Now, Kenya has been a witch across most of her time on this show, okay? But she actually didn't do anything that bad. Like, there's been times where the reaction Brit gave was warranted. Like when she used to flirt with Apollo, the cookie lady thing, antagonizing Porsha at the reunion. Well, I mean, Porsha gave it to her that reunion. But we all know that Kenya knows how to push people's buttons. She knows what she's doing. You know, and she said on the show she thrives on, you know, conflicts with people, having people she can spar with, go back and forth with on the show. You know, that's why, you know, even though they had problems, she respects Nene. She respects people like Nene. She respects people like Phaedra, you know. So I feel like Brit came into this. I don't know whether the producers told her. I don't know whether, you know, whatever. But she's coming to the show like, okay, I'm going to have a problem. Or I'm going to make a problem with like one of the, well, not OG, but one of like the, like Porsha, Kenya or whatever. But it has backfired. Now, me saying that it's backfired, me saying that Britney is doing too much, because she was doing too much, okay? Now, we haven't seen the episode yet, but we know what happens. Kenya still went too far. Like, Kenya, you're 54. And I can only liken it to, like, someone my mum's age. Like, you are in that age bracket of, like, someone that could be my mum. And you doing this, showing pictures because you felt threatened and, oh, like, your daughter's safety, your safety. A girl. Like, girl. Now, Brit was like, I've got pistols for you or guns for you, whatever. Now, I think obviously threatening people with guns, any type of violence isn't good, okay? But, and it was disproportionate to what the argument was. It wasn't even an argument. You just was doing too much. But I don't feel like Kenya actually felt actually threatened in that moment. I honestly feel she feels like this girl's doing too much. We need to get her off the show. And she said she went to the producers. They didn't do anything about it. So she put it into her own hands because she wanted to rile her up to the point where Brit would attack her. Let's just be real. Would attack her. And because she's a newbie, she's not like she was Porsha, where she'd been on the show for a bit. But she wanted to provoke her to the point where she acts out. Let's just be real. That's why Kenya did what she did. Now, was she justified in wanting to do that? Of course. Was she right to do that? No. Now, I'm not from America, obviously, so I don't know how it works. But if you really feel threatened for your life, like you feel like someone's actually going to try and hurt you, trying to attack you, try to shoot you, because I know guns are illegal. I think guns are legal in Atlanta. I could be wrong. But people can have guns and stuff. So if you feel like someone is going to use their gun on you, like, would you not go to the police? Would you not fire a restraining order or whatnot? Or, do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, what's his name? Dr. Greg filed a restraining order against King, and King didn't even touch him. So you could you could have done that, and then she would have been like banned or something from filming together or something like that. And obviously I would assume they would have picked you over her in that instance. So I don't know why she did all that. So again, I say this, Brit was doing way too much. Like, you wanted a moment, you wanted this, you know what I mean? You're trying to think, okay, yeah, I need to keep my job. I want to be on Housewives. Now I'm here. Let me fight with one of the popular ones. No. You did too much. Everyone at the table thought you did way too much. But Kenya should not have reacted the way she reacted. And we can see in next episode, I think Brit tries to apologize to her, and she still does this anyway. So, I mean, my thing, if you're going to suspend Kenya, you should have also suspended Britney. I don't know. I just feel like if you're going to threaten someone with violence, and I know these you know, housewives, they do that, but threatening someone with a gun is a different level. So yeah, I don't understand that. Now, when it comes to Shamea and Porsha, first off, I think Shamea is a great full-time addition. Obviously, we've known her before through Porsha, through Candy, but Shamea seems like she's actually a very nice person. Like, her argument with Angela, her bringing the olive oil and apologizing and whatnot. This is what I like to see. Somebody else would have just kept it going. But Shamea, she didn't do that. I just think Shamea seems really dope. Now, Porsha Porsha has come back on this show and she was like, oh, she thought she would be retired by 40 because she thought Simon was, you know, was this rich, mega millionaire, billionaire, whatever. I don't have to work anymore. Let me quit Housewives. Let me try and get my own spin-off, but that didn't work because you ain't ish, and no one likes the show. And then, you know, you quit Dish Nation. Like, why? Why would you do that? There's nothing like if you want to retire at 40, fine. But if you're gonna retire at 40, retire on your own merit because you don't know that you didn't know this man. This man was a crook, and I feel like Porsha is jealous of Shamea, not a jealousy of like malice, like she befriended. No, because obviously they've been friends for a long time. They've been friends since they're children, but clearly the dynamic of their friendship is changing, and you know, even with the song thing this episode, like, oh, that ain't you, that's Drew. No. Like, she told you it was her. Why did you keep saying that? And it's like, I don't know, part of me's thinking, you know, Shamea has got the husband, the African husband, the rich African husband, the beautiful house, the money. Now she's on the show. She can sing better than you. No one Porsha wanted to do singing. You know, I'm thinking, is it a jealousy? And from what her mum was saying last episode, like, oh, you know, watch who carries the bone and stuff like that. I was just thinking, something ain't right. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see as it gets closer, but to like the reunion and whatnot, because I do know they did show a clip of like a sit down of them talking about their friendship. So we'll see. But yeah, I just think, yeah, it's coming across like Porsha doesn't know how to share the limelight with her friends.